Hello folks, Jolts here with another LEGO creation. This is basically an idea I've had ever since I first saw the Lord of the Skull Spider set. Due to the fact that it has eyes and a mouth on the chest plate, and it has a chest piece, and an actual mask, I thought, why not actually make a standing figure? And so I did. Not the prettiest thing on 6 legs, but it does what it needed to do. Thought it'd be nice to have the claws hang on the mask. Originally they were hidden in the torso, but then I thought, well hey, this mask has hinges. I should use those. Now I say he has 6 legs. 2 up in the front, 2 in the back, identical to the 2 up the front. Then he has these 2 very scrawny, broken legs in the middle. Had to find some place to put those parts. I was able to give this thing arms for the new upright mode. I had very long arms with no bending elbows and slightly asymmetrical armor. 1 piece of armor over here, 2 pieces over here. But the part that I'm most proud of is the gearbox. I took the pre-existing gears for the grappling gimmick and put them into something that I'm a bit more familiar with. Best part is, it actually turns and can hold itself in place. This was the hardest part, and the entire thing was built around this. If I couldn't get this part, this whole gearbox, as compact as possible, well, for one thing, I wouldn't have enough parts left to actually make the limbs. And even if it did, it just looked like a big, scrawny mess. A very fat torso, very scrawny limbs. Okay, it still has scrawny limbs, but it's not as fat as it could have been. Yeah, because of lack of duplicate parts, there's quite a bit of asymmetry going on here. Most notably, straight beam, L beam. The rubber band from the original set really has no purpose. It's just being held in the back of the torso. It really doesn't need to be there at all. But I want to make sure I used all the parts, so it's in there. And as for the head that holds the mask up, that's it. Just needed 2 bars to hold this thing up, and these 2 lips up here actually hold on to the inside of the mask pretty darn well. The little claws are not needed for support. It fully supports itself. Now as for the claws, I thought giving it mandibles would have looked cool, but instead he just has weird tusks. Still, I like how this thing turned out. So if you can get the Lord of the Skull Spider set, you can build this too. If you can build it better, I like to see it. So I thank you folks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.